Hey, this is GoddessSri and this is GoddessSriTarot. Today I am doing a reading on how do others see you. I have 3 piles, your timestamps are below, and I will see you at your reading. Hey, pile 1, so how do others see you? I have invest in yourself, yes, root chakra, and crystal healing. Others can see you as a person who is a easy manifester. You talk about what you want, but you don't just talk about it, you go after it and it comes to you easy. You could be a great networker, someone who gets a lot of yeses or doesn't accept no. And yeah, you're very strong in your root chakra. You could wear a lot of crystals or go to your crystals for extra energy enhancement, but I don't think that you solely rely on anything outside of yourself to get your goals achieved, because you're the energy that I'm getting is that you're very grounded. Children, you are so powerful and real friend. You may have children or you work in a daycare or school or a place where that has to deal with kids. You could work in like a team as well where there are kids, but people see you as a light-hearted person, a very happy person that loves children. You're very powerful. You pour out this energy to everybody around you that just makes them feel as if you're genuine and you're authentic, and they want to be your friend. So if you don't have a lot of friends but you have a lot of associates, they see you as their real friend either way. Sad face hurt. You make me feel complete. New is coming. People see you as a person who is complete in themselves, and if someone else doesn't feel complete, it's like you can sense it and come to their aid. Like, just talk them out of it, pour into them, make them laugh, make them see the bigger picture, and let them know that everything is always changing, that nothing is set in stone if you can change your actions. So people just really see you as an action oriented person who wants other people to see their full potential and actually acts on it. You don't quote unquote gatekeep your knowledge or the things that you feel about other people as well. You tell them so that they can evolve, and people really respect that about you, and they see you as an overall valuable person. So I'm getting really great energy here so far. So we have this girl with her hands over her face, a cheers for my picture cards, and a beat in the background from somebody's car. You could be a person that plays a lot of loud music in their car so they know when you're pulling up, because they know your music. They know they just know that you're gonna have some music blasted in the background. Or if you're a calmer person, they know that you're gonna have like some really good soothing music in your car. Like, people like riding with you and just see you as an overall like cool person. You could be the cool person who rides up with the beats and they know that you're coming, or you could just be the person who they're like, oh yeah, when I ride with this person, I can just go to sleep. So I got care, the closet full of clothes, the stop sign, and this cat. You could also own a cat or a pet, but if you do own a cat, people see you as like a super cat lover. Like, you care for this cat and that cat loves you, okay? Like, I don't know why it is. I can just see you cuddling with them a lot and kissing them and just, yeah. Cats are the best. I love cats. Especially when they start purring up against you. And pets in general are the best, just the way that they give love. And you could also give love like a cat, like when it's needed. Because cats, they are not like always in your face. They only come around when they feel comfortable and when they feel needed, and like you're not going to straight scare them away. They're very picky like women and sensitive. Yeah, they're very sensitive. So once they feel that comforting feeling, like you need them and you need their purrs, you need their comfort of their soul, and that's when they really come around you and cuddle and love on you. So, oh, I miss my cat. I used to have a cat, and he passed away, but he was the sweetest. And whenever he came around, he really did make me feel a lot better. So that's how I think. That's how people see you, making them feel like a cat would make you feel. If you don't have a cat, or if you do have a cat, I still feel as if that energy resonates with how you make others feel. So you also stop people from doing things that will sabotage their future. So they see you as like a really protective person when it comes down to guarding people's character. You don't want people to ruin their character to a point of no return. So you try to talk to people. And if you are a person who works with the youth, it's like you try to grab the youth before they can really mess up, so that they can get better and get pushed in the right direction instead of the wrong. The youth really appreciate you if you work with them, and they see you as a parental figure, or like an uncle or auntie, just someone who is part of their family, somebody that they can rely on and trust. So overall, people see you as an integral, respectful, diligent, hardworking, caring, nurturing, amazing person. Pile 1. So whoever you are, you're great in general. Please protect yourself and your energy. Thank you for being here. I love you so much, and have a blessed day. Bye. Hey, pile 2. So how do others see you? I have spirit team, express yourself, like attracts like, and manifest it. Others see you as a person who is highly protected and respected, okay? You express yourself so well and so creatively that you demand respect from others. And also, people kind of see you in themselves a little bit. You may be very well rounded, so you can relate to a lot of different people. People really love being around you, I am getting, and that you manifest like really cool things. Well, you say things that you want to manifest that are really cool. So you may have not actually manifested some of these things, and you may have manifested some, but I feel like you have really, really big dreams that you talk about, but you have yet to actualize, and they will come into fruition. And people see that you're more than capable of getting everything that you deserve. It's not always about you. Empty pockets. Money is just a tool. So people could also feel like you are a little entitled, or you get things that you want a lot. That is not a bad thing, but that can intimidate a couple of people. Please don't stop doing what you're doing. Keep getting everything that you deserve. You may reflect an inner insecurity about people's finances if you get a lot of money, because they want, of course, everybody wants money. Everybody wants to live the lavish lifestyle. So some people can see you as a little arrogant, and like you give material a little bit too much power. But I also feel like you're very spiritual. So you really don't. It's like you hide your spiritual side. So if you do not let people know too much about your manifestation skills, your internal spirituality, if you are a little witchy, you just try to keep that away from judgmental people, then people kind of feel as if you are hiding that aspect of yourself. But they don't want to judge you for it or like pick and pry at your own beliefs. So they may just leave that alone, but kind of side eye you due to the material that you have. But hey, you earned it, even if you manifested it. Okay. So dad karmic, and I can do better. I keep it in my camera. It's yeah, you are a very reflective karmic energy on a lot of people that you meet, probably even a lot of people that you date. You may have a father that is very protective of you and make sure that you are financially stable or have everything that you need. Um, yeah, your dad could like really secure you or have secured you when you were younger, so it made it a lot easier for you as an adult. You could have had other father figures as well. You could be a dad and you look very self sufficient, like you take very good care of your children. People kind of want to do better than you a little bit. It's like it's a hidden competition with you just because it looks like everything was just given to you. Like you didn't have to work hard for the things that you have. And because other people may have had to work harder, they look at you like, this person thinks they're all that. This person tries to be better than everybody and all that. But in all honesty, I think that you're a really down to earth person and a very spiritual person. But you could be also very guarded with a lot of the things that you do and try to keep people out of your business for the most part. Let's get some pictures now. I have this fork with the diamond necklace wrapped around it. This lady who, it's kind of like a little fairy to me. I don't know how to really describe this picture right here, but it's like a man, it's like a mannequin in a painting within a painting within a painting. I have a dirt road and a black and white picture of this man, just kind of looking mysterious. And this man looking at a plane full of doors. So what I'm getting is that this is kind of confirming a lot of the things that I've said already. You seem like you can stay in your childish energy because you were protected as a child. You were probably nurtured a little bit more or coddled a little bit more, just given more options and opportunities to be great. It's like, you know how people say that you were given life on like a silver spoon, or you were fed with a silver spoon. I don't know what that means, but I'm kind of getting that when I see this fork. It's kind of the same analogy coming out of it. Like the road is clear, but yet you still are another side of yourself because you may have had to hide who you really were through having these things, because you sometimes when you are giving certain accessibility through your parents especially, they want you to conform to a certain way of living as well. They want you to think how they think and act how they act, and you may mask how you really are just so you can cut through confrontation. Like, you don't want people to judge you. You want to live your own life. You want to be free. You want to have your own opinions about yourself. So people do see that about you. But But just watch out, and for anybody who is having to go through that self-reflection stage with you and seeing their insecurities through you, because that creates resentment and jealousy sometimes if that person isn't a person who goes within to really dissect where is that from and how can I figure out how to solve those issues. Some people just straight ignore that. So watch out for those people that you internally feel that resentment from, and of course ask your spirits to clear out any energy that is not best serving to you. All right, so protect yourselves and your energy. I thank you so much for being here. I love you and have a blessed day. Bye. Now that I hit my camera. Hey, pile 3. So how do people see you? I got about that life, meditate, drama free, and focused. Yes, people see you as a person that is focused on generally themselves and their own goals right now. You are not trying to hear anything that has to do with something that's going to throw you off of your center. You could you could be a person who is not aggressive unless provoked. But when you are provoked, people better run, because you could get really loud. Wow, right when I said really loud, the motorcycle got really loud. So you could also have like a strong response to things that are not intellectual, or when people do stupid things around you, you're like, nah, you need to blank 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 blank. And I'm gonna let y'all fill in the blank on what you would probably say if somebody was doing something crazy around you. But at the end of the day, I really feel like you just have a very low tolerance for stuff. You may just be like really mental driven, so you think a lot, and when people interrupt your thoughts with things that don't serve you, you get a little annoyed and you're like, now you're messing with my peace. Go away. So people see you as somebody that they just really need to come correct with, if anything. You could be a boss, and so you need a lot of a boss or a manager, a conductor in some type of way, a leader. So you need a lot of time to think, to create plans, and people could seek your advice and acknowledgement a lot, and that could take a toll on you. So you're like, don't come to me with anything that is not absolutely necessary. Beautiful. They are moving on. Family getting in the way. Okay, people see you as a person who is very... You could be physically attractive. I'm just going to get that out the way. You could be physically attractive or just have a very beautiful soul. But when it comes down to people like family or close friends, co-workers, people that work under you or anything, you really don't let them get in the way of your goals and you moving forward. So people may try to throw you off track, and they see that they cannot do that. Like, you will ignore their calls or just straight ignore them and put them on hold just so that you can get what you need done. You let way too much slide. I can't talk to you because of the other person in my life. And dislike. So you also may have a very strong cutoff game whenever you get into any type of relationship or situationships. My camera is off. Or situationships, you may leave the other people behind abruptly and they may be confused. And they end up not really liking you because of that afterwards. Of course, I mean, they're gonna feel some type of way, but of course you do what's best for you as a person. Overall, people really just see that you put your overall self above any and everybody. You may not be a person who is married or has kids, because I'm really getting a very selfish energy, and it's not selfish in a bad way. It's more like I have goals to accomplish, and if I don't focus on myself, then my life can get off track trying to do what everybody else does, you see. But they respect it too. I really see, like, they see that you are a very respectable person. You're cool. You might have a loud, fast car. I'm getting that. Like, somebody might have a what is that, a shift stick or a stick? I don't know what that is, but like you have to shift the gears and stuff, that type of car. I think it is called a stick. Somebody could have that, or a convertible. I'm getting, where you just move fast, like really fast. Like, you talk fast, you're going fast. Like, people see you and then they don't. They get you and then they don't. And if you do have a family, you prioritize your family above everyone else. So people may think that your family could be an issue when they want things from you, because you do prioritize them and yourself kind of like only. And anybody else can kind of get the middle finger. So I'm getting this lady screaming. This lady with like a shadow of a man pointing his fist at her while she's in fetal position. This guy with his bags. A wall with empty photo frames. A phone taking photos of food, and a dandelion. You could be people could see you as a very photogenic person. You could cook or a food blog or run like a chef company. I really do feel like this is energy. I mean, boss energy. Yeah, you do move fast. And like I said, you could be sharp at the tongue. So people don't really want to mess with you like too much. They want to like stay within their own boundaries as well, because they see you as like feisty, going after what you want, not really having too much room to squander away. And that may frustrate a lot of people, but that's their own personal business. You can't really focus on what other people have going on in that way. So that's what I'm really getting, is just people see you as a stern person who is getting their work done and doesn't need any distractions, basically. But protect your energy, protect yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. I love you, and have a blessed day. Bye.